Good morning, children. We begin with Standard 5 English, Unit 5, Part 1, Rip Van Winkle. So let's start. This story is about Rip Van Winkle, a good natured but lazy man who goes away into the hills and falls asleep. When he awakens 20 years later, Rip finds that quite a few things have changed. So, this is a story about a man called Rip Van Winkle. Now, he was a very good man, very helpful man, but one thing was a bad negative point in him, that he was very lazy. As we just did the poem before this, like that frog, he was also very lazy. So once he goes up the hill and he goes there and he goes to sleep, and when he wakes up 20 long years had passed and he finds everything different around him. So let us read and know this lesson more in detail. Many years ago, at the foothill of Catskill Mountain was a little village. In the village lived a simple, good-natured fellow named Rip Van Winkle. He was a kind neighbor, ready to help anyone. Everyone in the village liked him. The children of the village shouted with joy whenever they saw him, because he played with them. He taught them to fly kites and shoot marbles and told them long stories. This story is of many years ago at the foothill near the hills of Catskill Mountains, the name of the mountain. There was a small village, there was a little village. Now, in this village, there was a simple man who was very good natured and very helpful, and his name was Rip Van Winkle. Now, he was a very kind neighbor and he was always ready to help everyone. And all his neighbors and in the village, all the people liked Rip. Now, even the children were fond of him. They used to shout whenever they used to see Rip in the village, and they used to just follow him. And Rip also used to enjoy with the children. He used to play with them. He used to teach them how to fly kites and play marbles. And he used to tell them very nice and good and long stories. So all the children were also fond of him. So can you see Rip in this picture? He was a simple man, and he was just one point in him that was negative, that he was lazy. And he was a very good natured man, and all the children loved him and they followed him whenever they saw him. The only problem with Rip was that he was very lazy. He did not work on his own farm and just idled away his time. His fences were falling to pieces. His cows was going astray. Weeds grew on his farm. Rip's constant companion was his dog named Wolf. To avoid work, he would walk away into the forest with his dog. Now, as it is said that Rip was lazy. The only negative point, only problem that Rip had was that he was lazy. He was so lazy that he had his own farm, but he never worked on his farm. And he just idled away. Idled away means he just went on moving without any aim and without any work from one place to the other. His fences which were around his farm, those fences also were falling down, and he had his own cows, and his cows were also going astray. Astray means they also went to different, just moving from one places to the other. And weeds grew in his farm. Weeds are what? The unuseful plants which we don't even need. They were growing on his farm. And Rip's constant companion, he had one companion which always stayed with him, was a dog, and name of the dog was Wolf. Now he did not like to work. Rip did not like to work. So he used to go behind the dog wherever the dog went. Even Rip used to go with the dog into the forest and waste all his time throughout the day. One day, Rip just walked on and reached the highest part of the mountains. It was late in the afternoon when he reached there. Tired after his long climb, he lay down and began daydreaming. Now, one day, what happened? That Rip was just walking without any work. He was just walking and walking, and walking, he reached one of the highest mountains over there. Now he almost reached there, and when he reached, it was almost late afternoon. Means towards the evening, he had almost reached there. So now, walking so much, he was so tired that he sat down over there and he started dreaming. So he was with his dog, and they both reached over there, and he started daydreaming when he lie down there. It was soon evening, and he realized it would be night by the time he would reach the village. Suddenly, he heard a voice calling out, "Rip Van Winkle, Rip Van Winkle." He looked around and saw a short old man with thick hair and a grizzled beard walking towards him with a barrel. Now he had reached that mountain around the late afternoon. So he lay down there and he started daydreaming. So when he started daydreaming, it again became late. And when he realized that he has to go back, and when he got up, so he thought that now by reaching home, it will become late night, because he had come very far from home. So now suddenly he heard someone calling him by his name, Rip Van Winkle, Rip Van Winkle. So he looked around him and he saw that he was a short man, and he was quite old. He had a very thick hair, and he also had a grizzled beard, means beard, like a gray hair in his beard. Beard is dadi. And he was walking with a barrel. Barrel is what in the olden days they used to fill water or any liquid in wooden cans. Those are called barrels. So that old short man was with one barrel, and he was calling Rip for help. Rip hurried to help the stranger, who caught his hand tightly. Together, they reached a place where there were some more odd looking men playing nine pins. Now, that small man, that short man, was calling Rip for help, and Rip helped him also. He had hold Rip's hand very tightly so that Rip would help him, and Rip helped him. And together, that small short man and Rip together, they carried that barrel to one place. And when they reached there, what did Rip see? Rip saw there were few more same looking men like him in that place, and they were playing a game called nine pins. Nine pins is almost a game same like bowling, how we play the game of bowling, where those 11 bottles are kept, and we have to throw the ball to drop all the bottles. So this is almost the same game, and those short men were playing the game of nine pins. They were all dressed the same way, and all of them had beards of various shapes and colors. So now they were all looking the same. They were all short, and they all had same beard, but they all were of different colors. As you can see in the picture, some have yellow, some have red, some have green, some had purple. So they all were looking same, but only their beards had different shapes and colors. Even though they were playing a game, their faces were serious, and there was silence. The only sound was the noise of the balls being echoed in the mountain like thunder. Now, even though these short people were playing a game, Still, they were not happy. Their faces were quite serious, and there was silence in that place where they were playing. Only one sound was being heard. What sound? The sound of the ball hitting those bottles. Only that sound was being heard, and that sound was echoing. It was goonj raha tha. It was echoing in the mountains like the sound of a thunder. As Rip and his companion reached them, they stopped playing and stared at Rip with a fixed gaze. Rip was really frightened. His companion emptied the content of the barrel into glasses and made Rip drink it. Rip obeyed as he was trembling with fear. Since he was thirsty, he drank a few more glasses and slowly fell into a deep sleep. Now, Rip and his companion reached them. Means who was the companion? Not the dog, but that small man whom he was helping to carry the barrel. Now, they both reached there, and as soon as they reached there, these small people, these small men who were playing the game, they stopped playing and they started staring at Rip. They were just looking at Rip continuously. So Rip was quite frightened that why are these people, first of all, they were odd looking ones, and why were they staring at him like that? So now that short man with whom Rip had come, helping carrying that barrel, he emptied that barrel there was some liquid in that barrel, and he emptied that liquid into few glasses. And then he offered one of the glasses to Rip to drink. Now Rip was so frightened, he was trembling with fear. So the glass that was offered to him, he accepted and he drank what was there in that glass. Now he was also tired, so he asked for few more glasses to drink, and as soon as he drank everything from the glass, he soon fell into a very deep sleep, and he went to sleep where he was. On waking up, he found that he was at the same place where he had first met that old man. He rubbed his eyes. It was a bright sunny morning. Surely I have not slept here all night, thought Rip. He looked around for Wolf, but he was nowhere. Rip whistled for him. Wolf, Wolf, he then shouted. No dog was to be seen. Now, as soon as he drank from those glasses, he had gone to sleep. Now he woke up and he found that he was on the same place where he had met that short man, and where he had come with that barrel with that short man. So he realized that he was on that same place, and it was quite a bright and sunny day that morning. So then Rip was thinking to himself that I don't think so, I have spent my night here. And he woke up, and then he looked around for his friend that was his dog, and he called around for Wolf, saying Wolf, Wolf, so that the dog would come. But he did not get any response. There was no dog to be seen over there. Where has this dog gone? He muttered to himself. He began to descend the mountain to go back to his village. So he started asking himself that where is this dog gone? It is not to be seen around me. And he started muttering to himself and asking himself that where that dog had gone. And then he began to descend the mountain. Descend the mountain means he had gone up the mountain. Now he's coming down from the mountain. So descend the mountain to go back to his village. As he neared the village, he met a number of people, but he did not know any of them. The villagers also stared at him, equally surprised. Who is this man? Said one. So now he was going towards his village, and he was very close to his village. And while reaching towards his village, he met many men. Who met? Rip met. He met many men along the way, but he could not recognize anybody. He did not know any of the people there. But he was quite a well known person in that village, and he knew everyone in that village. But now he did not know anyone there. Even the villagers who saw him, they did not recognize Rip, and they also were asking each other that who is this new man in the village. "I've never seen him before," said another. "Look at his long white beard and his wrinkled face." Now all the villagers were talking among themselves. One was asking the other that who is this man? The other was answering that even I have never seen this man in this village. And they were saying that just look at his face. It is all wrinkled and he's got white and long beard. Wrinkled means in the old age how our skin becomes loose on the face. So that is called wrinkle. So his face was wrinkled and he had long white beard. On hearing this, Rip stroked his chin, and to his astonishment, he found his beard had grown a foot long and it was all white. Now, as he was walking, Rip heard that what these villagers are talking among themselves. So he heard that his beard was so long. So even he was surprised and he just rubbed his hands in his beard. So he found that his beard had grown very long and he saw that it had turned white. So even he was surprised. An old woman walked up to him and looked at his face for a moment. Then she exclaimed, "It is Rip Van Winkle. Welcome home again, old neighbor. Where have you been these 20 long years?" So now all the villagers were looking at each other and they were surprised to see a new man. And then one old lady from the village, she was also quite old. So she came towards him and she started looking at his face, and she recognized him in this old wrinkled face also, and she said that this is Rip Van Winkle. So she welcomed him and told him that welcome back to your home village. And then she asked him that where had you been for 20 long years? So Rip had come back after 20 years. He had gone to sleep after drinking the drink that that short man had given him to drink, and he had drank around 3 to 4 glasses. And when he went to sleep, he woke up after 20 long years and he didn't even know about it, that it had so much time has passed when he woke up. He only realized when that old lady told him that where was he for 20 long years. So dear students, I hope you have understood this story, and your homework for this part is that you need to read this lesson at least once or twice. So have a nice day and thank you.